Today I'm going to talk about dating while being trans, so let's put on the hat correctly, and let's get into this. So, many of us experience when we're originally coming out as trans that nobody will love me as I was before, and there's no way to have a relationship as I'm coming out as being trans, which is entirely false. It's just one of our anxieties that we have when coming out. It's just a natural feeling. So if anyone else is feeling that, it's natural. So it might go aside, it might not be. It's different for every person. So there's that. I'm just wanting to mention that. So dating while trans is a bit complicated at times because you have to find, obviously, it's just like dating, it's complicated. You have to find the right person. And here's the thing is, do we tell them we're trans? Do we not tell them we're trans? Trans is a complex thing. I did make a video about that. There's the complexity of dating right there with coming out or not. But let's just get past that part. So the whole part is trying to find someone that will accept you for you. Just like you have to go through the complexity of dating and trying to find whether or not this person will be right for you and all that stuff. So dating while trans is a few other complicated parts because but I'm straight from the other person. Let's just say for a trans guy who's dating a girl, and she says, but I'm straight, because she obviously assumes that we're girls, which we're not, obviously. So there's complexity of finding that, and pretty much the go-to area for a lot of people are thinking is, okay, so find someone who's bi, because they won't care, which doesn't always work because not every person wants to have a bi partner. So it's just like that part. So you just kind of have to go through the dating scene and all that stuff. Just have to figure out what works for you and all that stuff. So there's that complexity into that part, obviously. So you kind of just have to give and take, just feel around and see like if the person does. The dating while trans is complex, but it also if you are lucky enough and they find you and they like you, regardless, you might be set pretty much. So but I just want to say pretty much dating while trans is complicated at times, but it doesn't always have to be. A lot of people might say no because of the transition. They might back off, but that's their problem. It's not your problem. Even if you're dating for a while, well, it's just the complexity of dating is they don't expect change, whereas they don't expect certain changes, whereas if it happens at times, and all that stuff, just I guess you kind of have to go through with the flow, yet it's kind of screwed up in your favor. But have a good support person with you, such as a little buddy bud with you, and it'll help a lot. It can help you through it and all that stuff. So if you want, go through that with some support, and also apparently a lot of people. And also, you might get one people over with dogs, because they're adorable. And also other pets. It really just depends on the person, what they like, and all that stuff. So, if you're a dog person, maybe pics with your dog will help putting them over. It wins a lot of people over just because they're like, oh my god, it's so cute.